Okay, we're joined now on Your Sports Swindon by Colin Branagh, the new coach of Swindon Storm American football. So Colin, thanks for finding time to talk to us today.
Morning, thank you.
Yeah, thank you. So we're here today for the taster session. Could you tell us a bit more about it?
Yeah, what we're looking to do is look at all people from different sports and introduce them to American football to see if everybody's seen it on TV now. It's now on the free to view TV, now BBC have taken it over, so there is a massive interest there, and we're trying to get really on the back of the NFL. The NFL are now having more games every year, and the sport is growing. People are getting a little bit fed up of the traditional sports, and in Swindon there seems to be a growing number of people who actually want to play. Today we've got about 30 rookies down, and the rookies are brand new to the sport, and a lot of them are from soccer or rugby backgrounds.
Were you expecting so many people here today, 30?
To be honest, I've always been surprised by Swindon. As I said, I've just joined the team, but I've known the team for about 4 years, so I know what their organisation's come, and Steve Bennett's done a great job here, and he all the time's always promoting the club. So it is encouraging, let's say, to see so many people from the Swindon area, and we've got a couple of people from outside areas as well. Whether that's influenced myself or not, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see.
And so obviously you're the new coach of Swindon Storm, but do you want to tell us a bit, it feels a bit like fate that you're here, do you want to tell us about some of the background work that you've done for this club?
Yeah, I've known the club since it first started, or first applied to be with the actual league. I actually worked for the league as BAFA, the league, as one of the actual committee members at the time when Swindon actually applied for the league. And their associate process means that they've got to go past the league's associate process, and that's all about putting games on, where they financially stable, and I actually was the coordinator that checked them out. So from day one, I also was the head coach of the team that had their associate game with Gloucester. So I always knew about Swindon, and I've seen them quite a few times over the last few years, and thought to myself, there's an organisation that's got my name on it.
Really quite close to actually having your name on it, the work that you've done with them.
More or less, yeah. I've known them quite a while, and I am really impressed with the way they're organised and the way that everything runs, and I just want to enhance that and move it forward to the next step now.
Well, here's hoping that you do. So Steve Bennett now steps to one side and just stays as a chairman, and you've taken on the role as head coach. So why have you taken the role?
Well, I've taken the role because I'm currently working with Worcester Royals, which is a university team, and in the summer I was working with a new team, but I really wanted a challenge. To be honest, I've been in the game 32 years, and I really wanted a new challenge, something that I thought would be exciting for the future. I saw a great thing at Swindon, and I've been down a couple of times last season to actually watch them, so I thought to myself, I could take that club. There's something just slightly missing. I'm hoping I'm that missing link to actually bring them on, and what I'll bring to the party will be a lot of organisation, a lot of planning, and my knowledge of the actual teams that they're going to play, I'm sure, will be invaluable. Plus also, not a bad coach, to be honest. I've coached Great Britain, and I've coached international teams as well, so yeah, we're looking good, and there's a good buzz around the team. I'm just appointing all the coaches. I think we've got the defence now sorted, we've got agreement with the defence, and we're going to work on the offence with a new coordinator. But saying Steve's going to step back, I've managed to persuade him actually not to step back. He stepped back from the head coach's job as far as the adults is concerned, but we're going to use him as a development head coach, which is a new position, a new idea that new rookie players will get a lot of grounding before they actually step into the pads and with the team, so they'll learn a lot, and Steve's the best person to do that.
Brilliant. So how important is it? So that sounds like it's an idea that's been implemented by you. So how important is it to have a developmental side as well?
Oh, it's absolutely vital. But the main thing about it is, and what I've always said about coaching is that you can coach Americans and coach Brits exactly the same way. But there is a fundamental difference. If I ask a Brit to knock a person over in a particular play, he'll do it. If I ask an American to knock a person over, he'll do it. The difference is the Brit will say, why? Because he doesn't understand. So as a coach, it's our job to make them understand the game more. Part of the development head coach's job is to actually get them to know the job and know what they're doing and why they're doing it before they actually turn up at the team. Because the positional coaches haven't got time to actually teach them some of the fundamentals. So what we're going to do is develop those people, develop their interest, develop their knowledge, and as coaches, that's our job.
Brilliant. So the season's still quite some time away, but what are your hopes for it?
Well, the season is, we're already started really. Although playing the game doesn't start till April. The planning has already been done. We've already looked at playbooks. I've already appointed coaches. Not a great season last season, if we'll be honest. Could have been better and should have been better. And I'm looking for this season, in a 10-game season, to have a winning season. So it'll certainly be challenging there. I know all the teams that we're likely to play. I've looked at the talent we've got and looked at the new talent we've got around here. With the new ideas we've got, and we're in for a winning season. Yeah, definitely. I don't like losing. I have to be honest, not the greatest loser. I'm gracious to the coaches, but I like to win.
So what do you think are the biggest challenges that you're going to be facing?
I think the biggest challenge will be introducing a brand new offence and defence to these guys. They haven't seen it before. So the defence that I introduced some years ago in Manchester, when I was in Manchester, and it's been really successful. It's really successful to the new style of offence you see now on the TV, which is called a spread offence, where the offence are looking to spread the defence all over the field. So it's a very much planned against that, to stop that offence, and that is going to be introduced. I play a very aggressive defence, and I play a ball controlling offence. So they're brand new, the new systems. The good thing about the systems, they're awfully simple to teach. So providing they just listen and turn up for training, they won't have a problem with it, and it'll be an exciting thing to watch. So it'll be good to come down and watch, because you'll see exciting offence and some very tough defence.
So you've got about 5 months until the fixtures kick in. Is that why you started so early, because you want to make sure they're well drilled and know what they're doing?
Yeah, the first thing about it was do the taster session while the American football season's on, keep that ticking along nicely, get my coaches in place to make sure I'm happy with the coaches and the coaches are happy. Because another part of my job is not just to coach the American football team and players, but it's actually to coach the coaches. I'm level 2 coach, which is the highest level currently in Great Britain, and my job is to coach coaches. So not only have we got to coach players to be better players, we're trying to coach coaches to be better coaches. So that's part and parcel of the job. So I've got to get together with my coaches earlier to make them better coaches, so the players get better coaching. It's all right having all these coaches, but if they're not good coaches, then it's not good. So with the planning stage of it before February is to get all the coaches to a level that I feel happy that will be looking after the players in the right way. So that's what we're looking at doing. Okay. So that's why it's the early planning.
Brilliant. And just finally then, so having coached Great Britain, what excites you most about coaching Swindon Storm?
I see the great potential at Swindon Storm. We're really, I mean, they're into about the 5th season, 6th season now. They're ready to start winning things, and the potential is no doubt about it. The organisation is, I'd say, second to none. Right the way through the ages, we've got a good junior level, we've got very good juvenile level, so everything is there set up for an exciting time at Swindon. Training facilities, brilliant. We've got some really good training facilities, and we're getting a lot of interest, not only within Swindon but outside Swindon. People are starting to listen to what's happening at the Storm. So good level coaches, 10-14 coaches, so we can give some one-on-one. We've got some good people, and you only got to look at the people we've had around today coming there, the interest. Yeah, very good. It's ready for winning championships. That's why I'm here.
Brilliant. Best of luck with it, Colin.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, all the
Take
best.
care.
Thank you.
Cheers.